1 second, folks, as I make sure that at the very least I sound good, because I don't have music on right now, but I will in a bit, probably. Okay, I think I sound good. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well on this lovely day of the week known as Saturday, the end of the week, May 24th, 2025. Peeks outside real fast. Yeah, but nothing's broken. Cool. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well today. What song should I play? Or like what music should I play today? I guess I could do what's a good soundtrack to peep at? Well, I guess Sonic Frontiers will work again. Sonic Frontiers worked well last stream. Might as well do it again. Let's turn you down to like there. Like you're in alphabetical order, but it's fine. Let's start with Chaos Island. I think would be good. That'll be a good lead up to the cyberspace levels. Yeah. That'll work. Yeah, alright. Let's start with something booming for all of you. I don't know, your outside windows are really red. Are you sure the outside isn't collapsing? Yeah, when I look at my outside windows, I'm like, oh yeah, that is that visual effect kinda, isn't it? Well, I live in the middle of nowhere, and things don't happen in the middle of nowhere. Everything happens in a big city, so that's probably just the lights in the distance or something. Anyway, hope everyone has had a good day the past couple of days since last we've talked. I've done a lot of driving the past couple of days, mainly to feed animals for somebody, because people are on a small trip. I was asked to feed barn animals, so it was basically just you know, long driving, because it's like an hour there and an hour back. So it's just like, yeah, I'm just traveling the world, you know, just traveling all over the place, totally. But yeah, that's what I've been doing the past couple of days in the afternoon. Other than that, what have I been doing? Yesterday was quite the Discord hangout I did elsewhere, and then today Doctor Who again. Tom would know. I thought they implied the whole world was collapsing, not just Cardiff, I mean London. Listen, you don't know until you see it all, you know? Like, we haven't had the footage of France or New York falling apart, even though we'd seen like the Statue of Liberty and the Eiffel Tower in like promotional footage, so you never know. But yeah, no. One day Doctor Who will have more budget to do that. Lol. But yeah, no. Either way, today's Doctor Who episode was pretty solid. To be like, Tom, I don't know if you took a peek at the like what to expect in this week of Doctor Who like short that they put out every week. I did, so like, you know, I got the premise pretty early, I guess. But either way, the premise was very interesting. Like, you gotta love like Doctor Who, like doing like the whole like what you see isn't like reality kind of thing. I don't know what you call it, that keyframe. Alternate world kind of thing. Of course I did, so I stayed away from all social media apart from Discord. Lol. But yeah, no. But yeah, I won't talk about it too much here. Because spoilers. Even though reality collapsing is a very interesting spoiler, but you know. But yeah, yeah. It was a good episode. It cherries up, like, whether I'll like this better than some other, like, finale setup part things. That's yet to be, like, I don't know, I have to think about it, but, like, it does the job well, I will say. Like, it does the job pretty well. Characters are neat, and all that fun jazz. But yeah. So that was, this late morning, early afternoon for me. Yeah, and then other than that, yeah, not really much. Like, I haven't done any editing. It was just driving and chill, basically. That was the past couple of days. I'll admit. I did get Zaxby's for dinner tonight, though, so I'm a happy camper. Anyway. But yeah, what is there to talk about? Anything to talk about? In terms of, like, fun news things? Or whatever. Let me take a gander. Nintendo, not is Nintendo Music, not Nintendo Today. Nothing really much in, like, the Nintendo Today, I think the past couple of days. How the heck did I not click on anything? Oh, there you go, okay. Nothing there. Nothing really there. Oh yeah, the game chat screen size, I guess, was like one of the latest pieces of info that we got, where you can, like, you know, change the sizes of things, where it could be like, make, like, all the other screens smaller, or just make yours the primary thing, like, just the big one. Just full screen it, you don't have to see anybody else, it's fine. So yeah, that was basically it. So that's neat for those people that don't want to, like, have to make their screens smaller for the sake of, like, I guess forcibly seeing everybody else's? I don't know. But yeah. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm tired, honestly. Like, it's been... like, driving is exhausting. So, that's fun. I got a new TV, so I get to see you in 4K fashion. Husk in 4K, even though he's streaming at 720p. So... yeah, one day when I get a laptop that I could trust better with, you know, output, like I'll do 1080p one day. I just don't trust my laptop at this lifespan to, like, do output at 1080p. So, yeah, that's on me. Like, I haven't gotten, like, a new TV. Like, you know, I mean, actually think about it. I don't think I've gotten, quote-unquote, a new TV. All the TVs that I've gotten were hand-me-downs, basically. Like, both my TV I use for, like, my Switch and, in this case, my secondary monitor, quote-unquote. And then my TV I use for, like, having stuff on in the background for, like on Tubi or whatever. Like, yeah, those would both just, like, well, here you go, have an old TV. I'm like, cool, thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, I haven't, like, bought myself, like, a brand new, out-of-the-box TV for myself. There's, like, other TVs in the house that are, like, that came, like, brand new and whatnot, but, like, I just never did that for myself personally, so, yeah. At least the pixels are a lot more noticeable. Thanks a lot. Oh, gosh. Gotta love graphic things. It's fun. I'm taking a minute to, like, take a breather before I do art, because, I mean, to be fair, art tonight, it's not gonna be that difficult. admittedly. Like, it's gonna be, pretty straightforward, but, yeah, I wanna chill. Oh, but how can I watch the stream? It's not like, it's not in 16K and super extra definition fidelity. Literally unwatchable. I'm sure one person award is saying that. Just one person award. That is, like, the graphic snub of all time. That even like has to have like the most expensive computer out there with like all the hip things, like all the current stuff. He has to update it like literally every month because of all the new stuff that comes out that's like better. And yeah. Imagine replacing your phone every year but on a more big scale, you know. A more constant scale, I guess. But yeah. Like I like mean nice stuff, but I'm not wanting like the best of the best, you know. I just want stuff that functions like well. So yeah. Anyways, I think we're all chilled out. I haven't set up the art screen yet. Let's see if window capture will work today. It will! Wow, what a novel thought. Now well, it works like that. But the correction is, does it work normally? I mean, like, let me resize. Make sure the resizing is fine. Okay. Now, we must test this out. Will it work? I see my mouse moving. Ahem. I need a new layer. Yay, it worked. Finally, window capture works like it's supposed to. Hooray. Beautiful. My brother has used the same phone for the last 8 years. Hey, as long as it doesn't catch on fire, that's fine, right? Oh, what a cutie. Oh, my house looks good too, I guess. Thanks a lot. But yeah. Today, in the world of art, we're gonna do something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, but just haven't done it yet. Because, yes. So, I've been wanting to do this kind of art stream for a while, if you've noticed. And so, today's art stream is going to be Husk Dress-Up Day. So basically, I got, these are like from my ref sheet that I have. I just basically made like 2 different things, and I've kept like the base model here. And so, what we are going to do, is we're gonna put myself in other attire. And that's literally the gist of it. We're gonna figure out attire for me to wear and go from there. So, yeah, that is literally today's stream. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. Gonna be very neato, as I say. So, yeah. So far, in terms of, like, this outfit that I have on, since, like, this late December, early January, I don't have many variations of it, so we're gonna do something, we're gonna start with some of the easy stuff, and do the variations of things, so, yeah. Any ideas you've thought of yet? Well, the first one I, would start would be one that I've done a handful of times in the past with my old outfit, and that's basically make like a winter version of it. So we are going to do that basically. So I think for what I'm going to do, well, I'm going to copy Husk body. You're going to be getting a lot of copies of that. And then what I'm going to do is, like, I'm not gonna like be lazy about like doing like certain things, I'm just gonna like do a bit of an overlap here. And then just kind of like trace over stuff and then see what works. So yeah, let's go. How do I do with this? Regular clothes. Okay. Okay, that'll be interesting. All right. Well, how do I want to do this? Hello, Kage. Hope you're doing well. How do I want to do this actually? Huh. Because I could just copy the regular clothes or something. I'll just kind of freeform it. We don't need to be perfect. It's fine. Let's freeform it. I'll just make a new. What is that even for? I don't know. What even is that for? I legit don't know. Weird. Anyway. I will figure it out. Let's just make a new layer. Well, how did this look? Color palette regular. Which I am assuming is this, right? Yeah. Though I'm curious what this is supposed to be. Weird. Anyway, let's figure this out. Let's make a new group layer. And then add a layer there. Husk regular, you're gonna come over here. That way I'll just trace instead of just moving things over like a lazy person. You go like right there. Alright. And as for you, let's figure you out. Alright. Alright. Looking pretty good there. Oh, you didn't even... You weren't even coloring, oops. Let's try that again. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. And then do that. Do that. Where the heck is that extra, like, stuff coming from? That's what. Oh, you know you, duh. Get rid of you, thank you. Alright. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you separate from everything. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, that'll work. Alright, and then... Let me do something. That'll be easy. Yeah, that's easier. Okay. And then you're gonna go like... Huh. Never did think about that when I made my ref, huh? Huh. The things you miss whenever you're, making something interesting. Alright, well, back to you, whatever. Didn't definitely just wake up from a nap. Oops. Hey, Neri, hope you're doing well. Okay, well, now I know. I should fix that at some point. Which I guess I could, do. You know, I guess while I'm here, might as well like double check that because my curiosity is, my curiosity is killing the cat. Don't mind me just double checking my ref sheet because I'm now noticing there might be a tiny little mistake. Yep, that's the tiny little mistake. Oops. Well, you know, let's fix my little mistake while I'm here. Because why the heck not? I know we're supposed to be doing something else, but my brain is literally being distracted. And that's gonna bother me if I don't fix it. So, let's go back over here. And briefly fix it. And if I can, I'll try to update, like, the actual, ref sheet, post with that, but... Hi, chat. This is what my brain does when it comes to art. You know? Just a thought. Probably shouldn't be talking while stuff is loading, but whatever. It's taking a while to load, isn't it? But yeah, hope you all having a lovely day, by the way. Also, thinking about what I'm looking at this outfit, I probably shouldn't be, like, making the sleeve short. Oops. Because if I'm making my winter attire, I might as well, winter attire it. Anyway, where are you? Husk body, Husk regular. That's what I want. Let's fix this a little bit, shall we? Let's just fudge it until we get it. There. Oh, you need to be a little smaller. 9. There you go. That's better. That looks so much better. Don't mind me looking depressed. That's just how I map my stuff. There you go, I fixed my ref sheet. Hooray! I did it. I saved the ward. I am happy. It's great. It did save properly, right? Let me double check. I'm double checking my files that you can't see. Because I'm using window capture properly. Properly. I can speak, baby. Let me just double check. Thank you for the drink, Neri. I appreciate it. Alright, I did it. I saved the universe. Cool. But yeah, if you haven't seen my ref sheet, here it is. It's great, it's lovely, it's fantastic. I worked very hard on it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful ref sheet here that is now fixed. So yeah, anyway, back to business. What we were normally doing. This. Which I realize I don't need the thingy. So, yeah. So let's do this. Still amazed at how fast you pumped that out. Oh yeah, I basically like worked non-stop on it when I made it. So, yeah. It was quite the time. I'm glad y'all liked it, though. I guess that works. And you will be like that. There you go. Alright. Pants would be the pants. Like, I don't think there's too much in need of changing them at the present moment. But I think one thing I might want to do is change maybe the shoes a little bit. Like, maybe make them more boots-y. Because the thing with, my winter footwear in the past is that I just add cleats onto them. That's literally all there is to it. But I think for this one, I might want to make them maybe a bit taller, maybe. So, let's do that. I'm already visioning a fashion show of you, of all your husky outfits. I can imagine. Thank you, Restream, for disconnecting the chats, so people can't see it on the screen. Why? I don't know why it does that. Sometimes Restream just has trouble staying connected, like keeping the chats connected sometimes. So some messages like leak through, and I can't see them clearly on OBS. It's weird. You know, now I'm reminded now, when, like, I remember this one video that I see in Auntie's, like at least something that Auntie showed in the past, in other places, where, it's like this walkway kind of show, like showcasing like outfits and I think mainly bags. I think that's like the main point of it. And just One Winged Angel just starts playing for some reason, like as one of the songs. I don't know why or who in the world picked that as a song for a fashion show, but I mean, I don't think anybody would complain, would they? It may sound like I am, but I'm really not. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Estrasituris irvehementi, Estrasituris irvehementi, Sephiroth. Sephiroth. In other news, you can see this person walking down the walkway with a new purse from Gucci or somebody. Alright. And then... let's try and let's make it more strap-like. Make the boots, like, go more around in this case. Well, if I say go around, but maybe, like, go around a little better. Okay. And let's do this. Alright. And then... do that. You know, I feel like this song or like this vocalist will like fit in with like the Amazing Race theme song. Like, if y'all know that theme song, like, gotta say, the Amazing Race had a really good theme song. I will say that. Also, like, it would just fit well. I feel like. Like this, like the whole, like these last couple like Chaos Island themes, it just gives off. Yeah, this would play like as like a celebratory sound for like the Amazing Race. Like, Bill and Todd Yard, team number 1. You won money Congratulations. I forget how much you win, but like, yeah. Something like that, you know? Just a thought. Alright. Alright. Now I'll be fine there. Alright, I want to make another layer because I do want to add like maybe a belt buckle or something. No. Meh. Hello, Joshua Sullivan. Yeah, it has been a while. Hope you're doing well. Alright, anyway, belt buckles. Because why not have them? Alright. Right. Now we get into the meat and potatoes of music. That'll work. Got some nice belt buckles. And now to do cleats. We must do cleats. Because I like cleats on my shoes. Before the snow, you know? This is where data is stored, where we manage, record, and control. Don't you know that, chat? Also, I'm putting this on the wrong layer. Oops. First wrong layer of the night, baby. Let's go. Take a shot of water, preferably. Or like a mixed soda drink. Or a mixed drink of those things. Oh, yeah. Yep. Don't really care how much cleats exist on that. Alright, I might want to edit the U up here. Because I think it would make just more sense to just, do something a little different. And by a little different, I mean like maybe zip the zipper up. Preferably. That's my thinking anyway. Because it do be winter. Wanna be cool. Or warm. And then just do that. That'll work. Alright, how does this look? Yeah, how is this looking so far? Get rid of you. It's kind of hard to tell with this on, but... Also, I do need to add gloves to that, huh? Yeah. Let me do that. Add the gloves, everybody. I still like it fingerless, even though it should make no sense. Alright, there you go. That is that outfit. Now we should move you over. Move you over here for now. There you go. And now it's time to color everybody. Let's color. Oh yeah, I forgot to do some eraser here. Erase. Eraser gin. Alright. Let's see how the coloring will go. Let's find out. Actually, think about it. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, nope. Never mind the coloring. Thinking about it harder. I think that makes more sense, yeah. Yeah, okay. Now we can color. Start with the shoes, since it'll probably be the easier step. Unless I think I accidentally erased something. Okay. So, I guess I could ask like a correction. We should ask some corrections. So here's a correction that I'm totally not taking from anybody else. What did y'all all have for dinner? I had Zaxby's, specifically chicken tenders and fries, and a sweet tea. Okay, let's do maybe a leather buckle. Why not? Like a orangey kind of leather buckle. Why the heck not? The correction is copyrighted. Uh-huh. Lol. I guess it makes more sense for it to be this color. Why not? Nah, I want it to be a little grayer. Make it that gray, why not? But Tom, I wanna know what you had for dinner though. What'd you have? What'd you eat? Had a sausage roll and a chicken bake. Can't resist going to Greg's on Saturday. I can't imagine. Alright. Now for the regular clothing attire. Consisting of... That is the wrong spot for that. Alright, and then give me that. And then give me this. What's my phone yelling at me about? Someone just went live. Lovely. And then that. Cool. Alright. All the fun things. All the fun things. To draw. To stream. To get notifications. And get salutations. Gonna draw these sleeves on my stream show. Na 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 na. Back from food much better. What you eat, Neri? What's the yummy food that you ate today for dinner? Enchilada da 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 da. Lovely. Don't mind me looking ticked off. Like, that's just how my avatar is whenever I am typing numbers down. And that happens. Oops. Wait, there you go. There you go. Oh. No. I want to mark you, thank you. Alright. Alright. Don't you love being a chopaholic? I know I do. Don't think I've ever eaten an enchilada da 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 da. Well, it's basically like basically like an enchilada, but bigger? Longer? I don't know, I'm making this up on the spot. Don't act surprised though. There you go. Alright, and then when we layer this on top of you, specifically... Oh, well, okay. I need the entire layer to be beat up. I need the entire suit to, like, be layered up. Hold on. If I got this correct... That is not where you're supposed to go, friend. You good? Okay. That's fine. That'll work. Not perfect, but like I'm not playing this seriously at all. But yeah. We got winter attire. Hooray. You have Husk Winter version. Right here. Look at him. Isn't he lovely? I mean, thinking about it, I think in the past I also usually like have a scarf on. But now, I think with this outfit, now that I have like everything like zipped up, I think I'll be fine. But yeah, here's my winter attire. What you think, chat? Give me your honest review. And my brain is curious, so please. I'm a starving artist over here. I need attention. Lol. No scarf, you don't want to live the fourth Doctor Fantasy? My scarf is not even that long as his, so... Yeah. I don't know. Let me, like, get out of that. But yeah. But yeah. I think I like it. I think it's a lovely little outfit. Like the taller, like, shoes. The long sleeve. I like the zip up, look for winter. Like, I do like that. One down, 2,989 to go. What's the significance of 2,990, Tom? Like, I'm legit curious. What's the like, what does 2,990 have to do with clothing? Please teach me. In whatever way you can, anyway. No reason, it's just what my brain conjured. You know, fair, because my default number is usually 8,720, so there you go. But yeah. I like this. Now, I should have chosen 2405. Lol, I get it. But yeah. Not too shabby of costume number uno. That's my screen breaks. Oops. You good, screen? There you go. Alright. But yeah. Let's make another copy of you. And maybe put you more towards the middle, just so it's easier to do stuff with. So you go over here. Okay, middle. There you go. Alright. Now what? What? Okay, hold on. Let me rename this to Husk Winter. There you go. Alright. But yeah, now what? What costume should we do next in the universe of stuff? If there was a version of your winter shoes in green, I would just snag them. Lol. Alright, what's another outfit one could wear for me? For little old me. As I stretch, then, you know, here, regular, you go in the middle too. That'll be fine. A fursuit? Wait. Any video game character costume, maybe? I mean, I know, like, one of my defaults is, like, I know I've made, like, Yoshi attire, DK attire, and Bowser attire in the past. I'm trying to think. What do I want to do? Maybe a Bowser-themed costume like the one you drew in the past to celebrate Bowser? Yeah, maybe. Gotta figure, like, what kind of look do I want to give myself, though? That's the correction of the hour. That's for sure. How do I want to do a Bowser outfit? That's the correction. I'm brainstorming, Chad. I'm thinking. It's mainly with like the shirt, or like jacket, or like whatever my top would be. Like trying to decide on a top is like the pivotal correction here. Okay, let me try something actually. Okay. I got an idea maybe. Let's do something like from scratch, I think would probably be the best course of action for this. Oh, that is way too small. Hold on. And do that. Okay. Hello. Oh, right. I'm on the wrong layer. I'm typing on the wrong layer. Okay. And then what I want to do actually, let me look something up. Hold on, let me look something up. Vest. Well, no. Biker vest. Okay, maybe not like that. Like, I want more... Yeah, well, okay, maybe actually like that. Hold on. Yeah, actually, you look good. Okay, actually, I will go with you. Hold on. I'm gonna do that. And then do this. That way I could get a short, that way I could get a short sleeve look. Thank you. What I want is a more rugged kind of vest at the bottom. So like... Do that. Do that. Do that. Okay, there you go. And then here we'll go you there. Yeah. And then just so there's like a bit of separation. Do that. Okay. That is an idea. Actually, I'll do the separation later. Back to you. I'll also get rid of you, please. Thank you. Alright, okay. Now I'll keep the shoes the same. I'll keep the shoes like the same shape. Being a little lazy, but it's fine. Hey, Jesse, hope you're doing well. Welcome to outfit making, the stream. Where I am drawing myself wearing outfits. Alright. Alright. Doing alright, that's good. Saw your stream last night, as you know. That was, yeah, I don't know what's with the Mafia boss and you having an iffy relationship, but you both are, and it's very concerning, that's for sure. It's like the Mafia boss would just not let you beat him. Like, it's ridiculous. The Mafia boss should be defeated by you. Because you are a pro gamer. And I believe all pro gamers should be able to defeat Mafia bosses, don't you think? Just a thought. Come on. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Ah, yes, I could get close, but bam, something happens and no goes to run. Yeah. That's to be fair, that's just a thing of the Hat in Times bosses in general. Like, one thing wrong and then boom. Kaboom. Everything goes wrong. It's very depressing, really. maybe here's what I'm gonna. You're gonna stay right there, but I thought I had. No, I got rid of the dang thing. Oh well. I guess this is what I could do. Just do this, and then that. Do all these things. But hey, at least you did, what else did you do last night? You did the Snatcher, survival, like, just surviving, like, the Snatcher's attacks one, and then you did, I thought you did one more. I don't remember what that one more was. Snatcher and the chill rift, that's what you did, yeah. Nah, that's what you did. Okay, got that part. Now for the Bowser part. I think we do red. Like maybe like a dark red for like the shirt. Here, here, and here. And here. And then let's do a kind of dark gray to black for the vest. And then, because I should have it somewhere on my computer, I believe. Pictures, saved pictures. I know it's somewhere. Not there. It's gotta be in the random things. Hello, Emo Pure Vanilla. That's quite the name. Scrolling down my files. There you are. No, no, no. Do that. Okay. Emblem. Hi. You are what I want. Actually, before I do anything, let me erase the black. Hold on, that's I am drawing an outfit for myself. It is outfit drawing day, so that is what we are doing, or what I'm doing. Okay, there you go. Alright, so Bowser out. Bowser thingamabob. Let's color shift it to be a... maybe like that, maybe? Let's try it. Okay, that's the wrong tool, me. That'll work. Hey, Riley. Hope you're doing well. Doing good. Hope not too late. No, you're fine. Anytime's the right time, unless it's right before I'm ending. Then it's probably not the right time, but your track record's been fine. Okay, can I do a thing? Like, no, not hide you. Okay, color. Hello. I gotta hit the right layer first. There's the tolerance. The thing I could do now. Now. Okay, better idea. Hold on. Just do it yourself. Just select it yourself, me. And then I realized I could just get away with just doing this. In a way, let me make it smaller. You like any new outfits? Thank you. It is Husk dress up day, so I am dressing Husk or myself up in different outfits just to be different. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I just haven't had the time to until now, so yay me. Oh, fine. I'll be weird. Like, can I, like, 7? Make you a little bumpy. A little bumpy here. And then, to the best of my ability, color it. Too much. Close enough. Alright, I will adjust accordingly. There you go. Alright. And then, just to have a little bit of stringiness, do you, like, that? Sure. That'll work. Alright. And then maybe like a separation kind of thing. There you go. Separate. Beautiful. Alright, back to normal Manasy. Hello, Nerve Striker. Alright, okay, now what? Oh yeah, my separation. That's what I want to do. Which will involve you, so let's do that. Actually, can I, like, merge the layers down? How's that look? Okay, not too bad. Alright, now we make a separation layer. Well, not layer, but you know what I mean. Right. And then add some buttons. Let's add... some gray buttons, I guess? Sure. That'll work. And then circle. Circle, 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 circle. 5. Get out of here. Escape. Don't want to repeat this thing. Okay, one thing I do want to do though. Let me just try something. That's a long thing. I don't think that'll work well. I'll keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Okay. And then... how's this looking so far? Not too shabby. You still need something though. So what stuff do you need? You know, the thingies. Let's do that. Let us do that. Too much. Too much. Too much. There you go. That's 1. That's 2. Alright. Get rid of that. Let's give you close to black, I guess? Close to black. And then let's give you some diamond spikes, which I will give you some small ones. Actually, let's do with this one. 4, I guess? Yeah. I'm back. It's a Bow Wow. It is a Bow Wow. Alright. Hey, Rookie. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you around these parts. Hope you've had a good day. Whether that be sleeping or otherwise. I am. That's good. Alright, that is that part of the outfit done. Now, I think the one thing I have to do is do the shell. I think, because shells, I think, are typical of the past. So, let's do that. Yeah. I'll do that. And enjoying my one night off before I go back for 5 more. Oh, that's good. Hope that goes, hope the next little while goes well for you in that regard. Alright. Probably not gonna be super noticeable, but I'll give it a shot. Boom. Also, while I'm here, get that color palette. Okay. Let's do you, and then you. Okay. And what I think I want from y'all is make it blue, because just straight blue, because I think I've just done that in the past. Straight blue. Well, get the tolerance up some more. There you go. And then get. If you want a shell, I could give you one. Throws a blue shell, lol. Alright, to that. There you go. And with that, and if we put on the regular, the copy, and then move the thing to the copy, and then turn the copy all the way up, we get that. What are you thinking, chat? How are we liking? How are you liking this? Actually, one other thing. Hold on. Just made a realization. And I. There you go. And then get out of that, please. Thank you. That's better. Better. All right. Anyway, back to here. Now we got it. Now we got a Husk Bowser inspired attire. Yee. Yeah, not sure on the buttons, cause it covers up the logo. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, well, like, I know, like, it would have been, like, easy to just, like, hey, just put everything, you know, like, just put the whole logo, slap on top of it, and call it a day. But, like, with most button shirts with patterns, you're gonna have the buttons, like, just there. Plus, like, I felt like doing something a little extra, because, like, it would have been easy, like, for me to, like, just slap the logo on the shirt, like, here, and call it a day, but instead, like, I had it where it's like, oh, you can have, you know, it's a little cut off there, it's a little bit stuff there. It's more, like, made for clothing, I guess, rather than, like, a style, I guess, but... Actually, you know, one thing I want to change, hold on, one other thing I want to change. Because I keep forgetting, because I forgot. I don't usually wear blue pants when I'm in Bowser attire. So there you go. Maybe like make it, no, let me make it, since I'm going with a more, maybe make it more, how does this look? Too much. Yeah, that was more dirty than I wanted to. Yeah, because I usually don't wear jeans. But then again, I am wearing more of a biker outfit, so hold on, go back to the blue. No, go back to blue. Nee. Little lighter. Okay, too light. Might be overthinking this, I don't know. You prefer the red? Yeah. Yeah, I think like most of the time I am wearing red with a Bowser attire. Let's... What about bright red? What does bright red do? Is that much? Yeah, a little much. Like, I gotta make it a little different than the one I'm wearing now. But that'll do. I'll keep it like that, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Kinda wish I could make it like... there's a part of me that wants to, like, give it a little bit more gray. Let me try something, hold on. Let me give it, like, a very fade let me see what a very fade gray does. That is a very fade gray with a very fade hue. Okay, maybe not very fade gray, but like maybe... You know, how about we just do this? Let's put it on. I'm gonna knee a little bit. No. How about that? Let me get rid of all these lines just to see what that looks like. Yeah, okay, I dig it now. Yeah, I actually like that. Like the pants needed something, you know, just a little texture. And I think that looks fine. I think a little bit of texture looks fine. Maybe you make yourself fur red and add ivory accents, lol. Yeah. Now I will say, like, I am a jeans person. I do like jeans. That's probably because I don't have that many cargo pants. In fact, the past couple of years, I've been exclusively a pants person, like, in the summer. Like, something about shorts, like, the past couple of years have just not clicked. So, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that need a little texture. Is there, like, one other thing? Because I do admit, like, the t-shirt's a little plain. It's a little bit of a plain t-shirt, so let's try one other thing. Let's give you, and I don't know why. Oh, because it's that way. Never mind. Let's give you. Maybe some flames, maybe. You know, it's looking less fire and more hot dog. What if I make this like the main fire color? Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, let's just try that. Oh. Thank you. Okay. And then give you the more darker to there. Now let's get rid. Let me get rid of like that one. There you go. All right, not too. I wear jeans because they're kind of cheap and I find them comfy enough. Though I do wish jeans came in different colors. I like shorts; they're comfy and easy to wear. I get ya. Plus, Floridian rather needs it. Yeah, I can see that. That might be a bit much, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it plain. I think it's fine. I think I have enough stuff anyway. I think on it. Keep it simple. Keep it plain. Yeah. We'll keep it that way. Alright, call it on the Bowser outfit. Wow, blue, gray, and black. Such a diverse color range. Lol. But yeah. I think that looks pretty good. I dig it. My computer's not digging anything though. That's fun. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Alright. But yeah. We got the outfit number 2. Husk Bowser. Yeah. Beautiful. And for those of you who missed it in the back, the first outfit we did tonight was Husk Winter, which is more or less the same thing as my regular outfit, just, you know, zipped up, long sleeve, and then boots with cleats. So, yeah, so we have Husk Winter and Husk Bowser. So there you go. Yeah, but in case y'all didn't really catch any inspiration, I got this basically based off of, like, just biker attire. I mainly was thinking, you know, oh hey, Bowser's gonna have, like, that biker attire in Mario Kart World. So why not do something a little based on that? So I did. Yeah, oh yeah, Husk Winter. Here you go. There you go. That was Husk Winter for ya, rookie. Like, you can see, like, it's more or less the same as my regular outfit, which is, like, how my winter attire has always been like. Like, any, like, winter attire, like, I've done in the past is just basically my regular outfit, but long-sleeved, and shoes are slightly different, so, yeah. And also, I like the zip, I love the zip-up look that I did with this one, like, I like, it's interesting seeing my jacket zipped up, but, like, I do like it. Like, my jacket zipped up is neat. Because you can see normally, like, I have it, like, partially zipped down, so. Yeah, that way you can see the chest floof and the part of a t-shirt under there, so. Yeah. But yeah. It neat. Alright, I think I want to do at least one more outfit for today's festivities, so time to brainstorm again and copy you. And then move you over here. Close enough. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of this before I forget. Okay. Maybe a summer look? I was thinking summer look, but like I could probably save that for another time. You know, like do like a summer, like I think all the summer outfit would be like just me without the jacket, like just have like the t-shirt that I wear. So yeah. And also for those in the back, like I made this for my ref sheet, just so you have a reference on what my body looks like normally, just in case like clothing requires other things, I guess. I don't know. I don't usually like for the record, I usually like I put in my rules for my ref sheet, like don't like use this exclusively, like give me clothing. That's what I asks for. Like give me like my regular outfit, give me like any outfit you can think of that's good and appropriate and not weird, and go from there. So there you go. You should show yourself off wearing sand shoes. Lol. Like if I want to make like a beach outfit, I have like water shoes. One could use, like, water shoes is neat. I like water shoes. Does anyone put you in Saiyan armor? No? I'm not really, like, good at Saiyan armor to, like, figure that out, so. Lol. Alright, but yeah, what outfit do I want to wear? Want our water shoes? Basically, if you don't want to, like, get your feet all, like, dirty from, like, sand or whatever, or like protect your feet if you're like or like in the water, walking on like the seafloor or whatever. Like water shoes are, I guess, just like you protect your feet from that. Husk and Link outfit. I've done like Husk and Link hat before, not in like a Link. Well, I haven't made one in a Link outfit. Auntie has made one in a Link outfit. In fact, you know, I will show you said Husk and Link outfit. You might have seen it in a couple of like thumbnails in the past, but probably not here. Let me. Ah, it's not the correct folder. Let me find it real fast. I will share my friend's art if it's the last thing I do. Yeah, here's what Auntie made like last year, I believe. Isn't it beautiful? I really dig it. It is neat. It is pretty nifty. maybe I'll try my own interpretation of it one day. It's so cool. You're hypnotized by it. You're hypnotized by my heroicness. Man, whatever else. Oh, and Husk looks great too. Good grief, Tom. Yeah. It is a neat outfit. I do like it. Alright. Okay, one last outfit. What's one last outfit I could do, at least? Trying to think. What is me coded? What could I do? What could I wear? A Pokemon trainer outfit? Not a bad idea. I'm not Pokemon pilled enough to do that. I mean, I technically have. Actually, I have done. Hold on. That's another piece of art I could share that I have in the archive. Let's just open up all the old art for inspiration. I mean, Scintilla does it all the time, so it's fair. OC Pix Husk. I have it somewhere. I want to say it's here. Yeah, bingo. There you go. I made this a long while back, many years ago, when I played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for the first time. Those streams are not public. Those I just unlisted all of them for many different reasons. But yeah, I made this. So, and this was like years ago. I have definitely improved in art since then. Like, ew, those arms. But yeah, that is a cursed angle. Yeah, like, I like looking at this. I'm like, get rid. Yeah, I could like, yeah. Yeah, I have definitely improved as an artist in like the past 3 years since I drew that. So, yeah. Tall Husk, oh no. Yeah, maybe I'll do a different one day. Tall Husk, oh no. Indeed. But yeah, well, what do I want to do? I'm thinking, what is a cool outfit that I could wear? I'm thinking, There's a lot of options. Pink gold peach attire. No. No, we're not doing that. Okay, Goku's clothes. That's another thing. I'm not Dragon Ball built enough to care about like putting myself in a Dragon Ball outfit. That's another problem. Like, there are other people that are more Dragon Ball enjoyers than I am. So, yeah. Like, I have Dragon Ball Fighter Z, for the record. I've played a bit of that. But then, like, other than that, like, watching a few select anime episodes, like, I just haven't cared all that much. Baby Rosalina attire, lol. Um. How about... Man, when you're asking yourself what to draw, it's really hard to do on the spot, that's for sure. Yeah, we brought up Yoshi outfit, and I do want to do a Yoshi outfit because, like, you know, I've done that for thumbnails, like, all the time. But also, like, I just did the Bowser one. If anything, I want an outfit to make that, like, it's a little bit more, like, a bit more, what? Out there? Like, maybe not out there, but, like, you know, just cool. Just neat. Just fantastic. Like, just a very... There's that creative part of my brain that wants to be a bit ambitious with an outfit. I know, well, yeah, I know Yoshi is cool, I'm sorry. I don't know how you're saying that, Tom, now. You're the one who says Yoshi's overrated, so... Just saying, just saying. I'm looking at my DVD collection for inspiration, even though that's probably not gonna help in the long run. I know, I agree. Like, Yoshi and Bowser are definitely my favorites of the lot. I never said I didn't like him. I love the looking dinosaur. Then why do you complain every time I pick him, huh? I was also thinking Doctor Who outfit, though I have to narrow down which outfit Husk would wear. That's a lot of options. I mean, if I did like David the 10th Doctor outfit, at least I got the Converse shoes. Or the sand shoes, I guess one would call them. But, you know. And also, Birdo is greater than Yoshi, I mean. Lol. You know, okay, you know, let's do some, you know, actually, here's an idea. Let's do something a little, let's do a little bit of like a more sci-fi kind of angle for like an outfit. How about a sci-fi angle? Maybe not necessarily Doctor Who, but like just some sci-fi. Let's do something like sci-fi or like just something cool looking that I could do. So let's try something. Let's be hip. I'm not Halo pilled either. Let's do something original, just with a sci-fi theme. Alright, let's try a sci-fi theme. So let me, like, hide that one and bring this up. Okay. Let's do something like sci-fi, fantasy, just something in that regard. How do I want to do this? Let's, I mean, never hurts to do this. No, that's good. Okay. Nah. Maybe not too long of a coat like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. That's how I get it. You know, let's be a little weird. Let's go with the. I like to see Husk in military uniform. That's probably more of a me thing. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. Like, if the day when the day comes, we do more of these. Maybe I can make like a more of like a poll kind of thing, and then like either poll in the stream or poll in the Discord or whatever, and do that. Like do like community-based like outfits. More or less, like, or like I pick a handful and then you pick from there, or I just take suggestions and pick from there. But maybe one day. I if anything, I just want to get through like outfits I would want to see first, and then I'll pick like, hey, community. Oh yeah, I would agree. Leon Candy's outfit is really nice. I do like that one. Trying to figure out where I'm going with this. Like, where am I going with? And like, me in combat uniform would make a bit of sense, considering hi, Forces OC here, Sonic Forces OC here specifically. So I guess it would make sense. Try to figure out where I'm going with this. Where am I going with this? Like, I see the vision in my head of what I want to do. It's just kind of hard to think about what exactly is I am doing. You know, let's try something. Let's try something a little different. If you're in a military uniform, I came at you, who battling, defending that scintilla. Yeah. I mean, I am a moderator for him, so, like, I would do that. Probably. And then... Okay. I feel like the colors should be there, that's for sure. How about a color? Alrighty, Riley. No pain. No gain. I am cooking. Hopefully. At this point, I'm basically letting my abstractness flow through me to come up with the ideal outfit of choice. I think I know the direction I am heading with this, at least. Goodbye ads for 21 minutes. Why the heck did that happen? Weird. Okay. Got that. Okay. Oh yeah, that whole thing. The whole arm thing, I forgot about that. Hold on, I gotta go back to something real fast. Because of the whole arm thing that I discovered on my basically ref sheet model the other day, like earlier tonight, I gotta make sure that all the other stuff is fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. But for now, pants, pants, pants. Meh. Wrong color. I think we're getting close. I think that was that the last cyberspace song. I think so. So let's change it up a little bit to. Let's do some Guardian stuff. Some Guardian music. All right. What am I gonna do for you? I guess let's do some kind of different shoe kind of thing. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. That'll work. That'll do. I'll keep it as is, yeah. Alright. And then as for gloves... it should be more or less the same, but over here... let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking this. And then let's do a... let's do that. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm getting somewhere with this. Cool, alright. Color, color, color. How do I color? Good correction. Let's start with the pants, because I think the pants will be the same. Yeah. Yeah, and then gloves will be the same. Let's get you a bit stick through. Oh, y'all tolerance are low. Oops. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Actually, hold on. Let me fix that. There you go. Yeah, it's always the orange. And I do want to erase a little bit of that though. So... no. More like... do that. Alright. And I think blue would do for, you know, Butte. Because why not? And then for the rest of you, let's go with you for that. Yeah, I guess for the jacket, let's... What do you look like? Yeah, too similar. Okay. The accent color, though. Yeah, that'll do. And then what I would like to mark on you, maybe like that blue. Yeah. Let's. I'll mark it down. You know, I'm gonna save this just in case it crashes. Let's add some text. That'll do. SPD. And then hold on, let me make it a little brighter. Nope. Well, here's what I'll do instead. I said... Oh, okay, maybe not like that. Hold on. Vector layer, get over you. You. Okay, maybe maybe not like that. There you go. That'll have to do. Alright. And then you go like that. And then erase. Yeah, actually, let's just do that. Time to look depressed for a minute. No, one more. There you go. Beautiful. Well, we got somewhere with, I guess, military attire. Yeah. Somewhere. And then, if I did this correctly... Bingo! Lovely. Alright, not too shabby. Let's put that on here. And move you up. Alright, y'all, what are we thinking with this outfit in particular? What do we think? Might do a touch of adjusting, but other than that. It's neat? Yeah. So, to explain to chat a little bit, this is kind of based off, like, a headcanon idea that I've had brewing in my mind for who knows how long. Basically, I thought of, like, you know what would be cool? To have, like, a space police agency from, like, a different planet. You know, solve, like, you know, space-related crimes and all that jazz. Which layer is that on? There you go. And so, I aptly have the idea of what I like to call the Space Police Department. Which I know may be a very generic name, but that's the best one I could come up with in the year 2025. And so, I thought, what if Husk, for like a stint one day, like, went to that little storyline and joined the Space Police Department for a bit? And because, you know, they're all, like, spacey and, like, it's really Star Fox inspired. That's, like, the best way I could put it. Like, just think Star Fox, just a little distinct. And again, what if he joined that for a little bit? And so, this is, I think, what he would wear for that little, stint. So, like, I gave him, like, a different, like, jacket. I gave him, like, the bulletproof vest, because when you're a special agent, you gotta have a bulletproof vest. And then, like, I gave him more futuristic shoes. I just thought it'd be neat looking, just to give him something different. And then, like, if you notice with the gloves, like, they're still the fingerless gloves, like, inspired, but they have, like, two fingers covered up fully. Like, you can think about it like how people have, like, drawing, like, what do you call it? Like, drawing pens, you know? Like the drawing drawing gloves that you use when you're drawing on a tablet. It's mainly on, like, the pinky and then the fourth finger where you have that, because that's like the one hand, that's the part of your hand that would, you know, touch the screen, and you don't want to have any interference, so that's meant to protect it. For me, I thought what would look cool is have, like, the two, like, the pointer finger and the middle finger, like, be covered up, because that's where those are, like, I guess maybe like at least for the pointer finger anyway, that's where you would pull the trigger. You know? And, you know, Husk uses, a cosmic gun. So, like, that's where, like, the pulling trigger finger would be. And then the middle one, I don't know, it would just look nice just to match. You know, just, like, because they do that, again, the drawing tablet has two fingers that they cover up for the drawing glove. And so I just thought I'd do the same thing with these two. And also, like, depending on the gun, you could probably pull with two fingers. It's fine. Like, I mean, when you're using the gun pointing hand gesture, like, most of the time you do too. So, like, it's fine either way. Extra protection for the most important fingers. Sure, which one of them I never use for what it's been known for, so there you go. But yeah, no. So yeah, that's why I came, so yeah, that's the idea for that one. That's the dang idea for that one. But yeah, I like it. I do think it be neat. It be very neat. And also when I did the text, it didn't crash. Hooray. I love it when it does that. But yeah. Those are outfits. Do I want to do another one? That one did not take as long. I literally took like, I think literally like 20 minutes after like thinking about it. Do I want to do another one? Am I in the mood to draw another one? I mean, 3's not a bad selection to do. Like, let me rename this. Husk SPD. There you go. So just to recap again, we have Winter, we have Bowser, and then we have SPD. So yeah. I am vibing that outfit, not gonna lie. I am vibing with this outfit. But yeah. But am I in the, like, I'm not really like, am I in the mood to do another one? I don't really think so. Don't really have like any other random idea to do. Is there a reason for the gap on the end of the shoes? Just to look cool. And like look cool and futuristic. That's literally the only reason. Like, and just to be like, I'm being different. Like I was also kind of thinking a bit of like Shadow shoes and like how the end of his shoes are a bit different than most other characters. So I just kind of went with that in a way. Just kind of had like a little bit of like a inside kind of like curve inward thing. There's a term for this. Concave? Concave? Is that like a concave design? Is that what? I think that's the word I'm looking for. So, it's meant to be futuristic. I meant to go with the futuristic vibes, which is why like I changed up the gloves too. And like the little orange on like the glove, like it's different. Like it's a circle, kind of like reminiscent of silver. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm happy with this. I am vibing with the outfits for today. But you know, I guess one thing I can do to make this more final is to sign my name. That way, when I save these, I can have my signature. So I should do that. Let's sign my name, everybody. Let's make this more final. There you go. 3 multiply normal. Yeah, normal color. That's fine. There you go. Name signed. You could go down here for now. There you go. Yeah, I should probably do like maybe a background, shouldn't I? That's a matte color background just for the heck of it. Let's do... gradient it. Yeah, why not? Let's do a lighter gradient. Why not? Oh, that's 1,000,000. I don't want to do 1,000,000. Yep. There you go. That'll do. And then let's do layer style with all of these. Y'all can't see, but I am doing layer styles. Stroke size 3. Do you. Normal. Do you. Do you. Do you. Boom. There you go. And then. You. Normal. Cool. Alright. All of them layer styled. I am happy. I will save. So, final round of, knowing what I did. Winter. Bowser. And SPD. Those are the 3 that I did today. And I am quite happy with all that. Yay me. But I think with that, that is where I am gonna call it for tonight. No, it was a little short, but to be fair, I did do those, like, 2 almost 5-hour streams this week. Like, good grief. So, yeah. And I wanna chill. So, I'm gonna chill. But, yeah. I thank you all for coming out to the stream today. So, let's do some final preparations. If you have not yet, join the Discord. Right there. You have to be 18, preferably known me for a little bit. That is all I ask. It's the best place to be notified when I go live, and a neat place to chill with like-minded folk of me. In terms of stream schedule for this week, not tomorrow. Monday will be more a Hat in Time Death Wish. We will hopefully beat the dang windmill level in the Death Wish. Not all streams gotta be lengthy. You're doing fine. Well, thank you, Neri. I appreciate it. And thank you, Koopa. So yeah, Death Wish on Monday. Wednesday is more Xenoblade Chronic Pain 2 Chronicles. So we're gonna be doing that Wednesday. We're continuing, like, more a bit into Chapter 4. See how things go. Play with our new party members. It's great. And then Thursday, next Thursday, I am gonna do a discussion stream. And I am planning on ranking every single Mario Kart 8 track before Mario Kart World comes out. I don't know how long it will be, that one. I'll try to keep it not very long, but, you know. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, we'll talk about that Thursday. And then next Saturday is the final Mario Kart 8 stream before Mario Kart World comes out. So, me and other people will play Mario Kart 8 next week. So, the final part of the road to, you know, Mario Kart World and all that jazz. So, yeah. All the goodies, all the fun times, all the great things. Let's find a raid target, shall we? Who in my repertoire would I like to raid today? Who do I want to kick y'all over to? Who do I want to send y'all over to? Who? No! Oh, not a lot of people on normally, huh? Who do I want to raid? Or rather, am I interested in anything else that people are playing? It's a real combination of the two, you know? I know you'll pick the right one. Lol. Like, it's always a weird time to figure out who the heck would one want to raid. I'm checking to see if there's anybody, if I'm feeling adventurous tonight. And my adventurous self is saying, no, not really. So, we will do the probably obvious one. We will raid dead. To the surprise of nobody. we will raid dead. Dead End Dragon, to be exact. He is playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. And Zeph is there too. Co-commenting or something, I think. So we will give them all the epicness of a raid. I should start streaming right this moment so you can raid me. We love that joke, don't we? Don't we? But yeah. Again, like if you want, like Discord if you want to join. And then, but other than that, yeah. Raid. Husk raid with whatever emotes your heart so desires. I know y'all desire a lot of things. But yeah. Cool. Alright, raid started. But yeah, I thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the very near future. And until the next video or stream, whenever the heck that may be. Good night, everybody. Have a fantastic and marvelous evening. Bye, everybody.